Hi my babies and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little old me will be down below in the description box. Okay y'all, so I just went ahead and decided to cut this camera on before I was even done shuffling. Whoa. Before I was even done shuffling, because I'm doing this weekend read, clearly, as you know. That's why you're here, right? And I just did a financial pull for us. And I wish the camera was on so y'all would know that card naturally popped out. But as I was doing my intro, I was recording the love reading. And y'all got to see me shuffle those. So when we get to the love reading, you know those are the cards that naturally came. So either way, it works out. Oh man, Virgo, what is going on with us this weekend? Ooh, I like this. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I don't know if I said it or not, y'all. I am dog ass tired. But you do not have to be a Virgo for my reading to resonate with you. And also, to anyone who purchased from the flash sale, you will be getting your reading today. Today as in Friday. You will be getting your reading today. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay? Now, we about to go ahead and get into this weekend read. Yeah, the bell is over there. It's over there. Somebody imagine the bell ringing in your head for me. Thank you. Yeah. This is probably one of the best weekend readings I have seen for us in a while. Like, damn. And I ain't even got out the clarification cards yet. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and start. They told me start. So, I listen. First card that we have out is, first off, okay, just making sure. We're going to talk about the overall energy first. We'll make sure I could at least do that. We got the 9 of Cups. So, you already know this is, and the clearest message I'm hearing is, this is celebrating me. So this is what we are focused on this weekend. The 9 of Cups is about being in a very happy and peaceful place, being in a comfortable place, not worrying or stressing about anything because you have all that you need and then some. So that might be, you know, the perspective change for some of y'all if you don't feel like you're already in that place. Something may come through for you right on time this weekend. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be Monday. Let's see what we're not going to do as we throw in these cards. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I see where we're at with it. We're doing clarifications. Let's get it. Y'all, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but when I say I must be mad in tune right now, let's get into this reading. Alright, so, first card out is Chaos and Conflict. So, hold on, y'all. Had to make sure y'all can actually see the card, okay? Know how we Virgos are. So, first card out is Chaos and Conflict. Naturally, this card is exactly what it talks about. If you look closely at this, he looked like a zebra, donkey, and giraffe mixed together. I don't know. He got a lot going on in his life. I tell you that. And confusion is what is representing. That's why I can't identify exactly what animal this is. It's like 3-4 different animals rolled up in one. If you see, the middle is breaking apart. Now, yes, everyone always talks about, you know, like the Tower card and how the Tower card relates to foundations and stuff. And it does. And if your foundation crumbles, yes, that is important. You know, your foundation, if it crumbles. But what happens if the middle part crumbles? Is that not just as important as well? Because the middle holds the beginning and the end together. Without the middle, it's just two separate pieces. So something that may have been chaotic in your life, stressful in your life, just a thorn in your side, Or matter of fact, a thorn in your ass. Okay. One of y'all knew I was going to say that. It's being clarified with this Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is known, as you all know, for chaos and conflict. And it's also known for change. And I feel the problem is you're trying to cooperate with people, or you're trying to make things work with people who are not even going in the same direction as you are. So that's like if you go on a road trip with two of your friends and you're driving. Your best friend is in the passenger seat, and y'all other best friend is in the seat behind you, and everyone decides, okay, we're going on a vacation. We're having a vacation this weekend, you know? It could be with the girls, the guys, or a mix, whatever. Gender's not important. And y'all start down the road, get on the highway, and you be like, oh, yes, we're going to Miami. Oh, welcome to Miami, you know? And your best friend say, Miami? We going to New York. And you thinking it's winter. Who the fuck wants to go to New York in the winter? And your other friend is, both of y'all tripping, we're going to Cali. And both of y'all like, who is driving all the way cross country to Cali? You all are going in complete different directions, complete different environments, complete different climates. You understand? In wintertime, I'm pretty sure Miami feels different from New York. I'm pretty sure New York feels different from Cali. I'm pretty sure Cali and Miami probably feel different. They may feel a little similar, but y'all get the point. They're all in complete different directions, nowhere near each other. That's what this card is representing. The push and the pull, the tug of war that has been draining on you because you keep trying to make shit work. You keep trying to be respectful to people who ain't being respectful to you. And that's why you're having so much conflict within yourself and around you, because home base has become invaded by energies that do not belong there. So what you gonna do about it? I think you kind of figured out that this is not for you, because we got serendipity in reverse. So serendipity is basically like energies naturally flowing in the direction for your highest good. In reverse, it's the opposite of that. Okay, it's the opposite of that. So let's see what clarification we get for this. But I feel like they're saying basically that you were working against your highest good. And that's basically what I'm seeing with these clarification cards. Oh, man. Okay. So clarifying serendipity in reverse, we have the Judgment card. Now, this is all about you basically realizing you're tired of, not receiving the blessings that you feel are just due for you. You're tired of the back and forth and being drained by others, the drama, the conflict, the nonsense that you just don't need in your life. You're tired of it. So, this weekend, I think you're deciding that you want to go in another direction, because we got this Judgment card. So with the Judgment card, it's like court is in order. Okay? You're seeing both sides. Because the problem could have been, for the longest time, you were just seeing your side. So maybe now you're seeing the other person's side. Or maybe the problem was, for the longest time, you were just seeing the other person's side and not yours. That could happen too. When you feel inadequate, it's because you're seeing the other person's side. Even though it has to do with you, you're feeling like that person feels. Or that person is showing you they feel that way about you. And then it affects you. So that's why we in court. You got to get down to the bottom of things, because there's a lot of confusion going on. A lot of chaos and conflict, okay? So I feel like this moment when you're weighing things out, you're looking at things from a perspective outside of yourself, which is not always easy for people to do. You're reflecting. Ain't this one of our favorite cards? Deciding which way we need to move next. Deciding what our fate should be. Realizing it's been in our hands the entire time. Okay? And now we're choosing to go in another direction with this Eight of Cups. We did not get all the fulfillment that we needed. We did not get treated the way that we were supposed to be getting treated, and we were allowing it. So we had to go through the ringer a little bit. But now that we have developed, okay, because we're not staying the same. Now that we have developed, though, we're realizing that shit will never change if I stay in this situation. That's why we got never-ending story. That person that you kept trying to give the benefit of the doubt to, they're not going to fucking change. They're there in your life to make you change, though. And that's the part that we keep missing with people. We're so busy trying to make people change and form to how we want them to be, not even realizing that the person's whole purpose of being in my life is to make me change to become a better person. To become a more elevated person, I should say. A better person for me, a more healthier person. And not just in the physical. I'm talking mental, emotional, spiritual. I knew it was going to happen. No memento. Y'all knew it was going to happen. And boy, the clarification that came out with this shit, I tell you. So never-ending story is a 10. This is something kind of similar to like the 5 of Pentacles. It's more so a situation that you will put yourself in. And I never noticed it until now. There's a heart up under this person, and they're sitting on top of what looks like a little time thingy thing. So, and there's also, this is a clock. I don't know if y'all can see that though. It's a clock. And it's a heart. And it's in this globe. So it's guarded. They're saying time is moving on with or without you. Stop procrastinating. Make a decision. What you're going to do. Some of y'all are still holding on to shit you're not supposed to be holding on to no more. It could be a job. If you got laid off, this may be the time when all of this is over to go ahead and get another job. Don't go back. Get another job. Straight up. I feel like some of y'all walking away from family members because you just realized that the situation is just not going to change. It's just not going to change. It's not going to get better. No matter what you do, it's up to you to change. Because as long as you give someone else the power over you to control your mood, you're going to always end up like this. You're giving them too much control. Stop giving away your control. Clarifying that. Oh, we got the 2 of Swords. This is about staying stuck in a situation until you decide to do something about it, okay? With this King of Wands. Today, he's a good guy. Sometimes he could be the bad guy. Today, he's a good guy. Focus. That focus energy that you need. And let me tell you something. This last clarification card, this 3 of Swords, that disappointment and heartache, I understand now why this King of Wands is here. You were stuck in a situation that was not healthy for you, that was uncomfortable, that was not serving you. King of Wands can become, and what I say when I put the card up the first time, focus. The King of Wands can become a very focused person. And one of the things I admire about fire signs is they can take their pain. Okay, they can take their pain and turn it into something better. Turn it into something greater that serves them. So I think that's what they're saying they want you to do. They want you to realize whatever it is that you've been going through or are going through or have gone through, It was really for a reason to help mold you, to help build those muscles up, to make you stronger, to make you tougher, because where you're going to have it better than what you had before, but you're going to have new obstacles that's going to require more strength and more endurance from you and more wisdom as well. And so you had to obtain all of that in this cycle. It's really easy, folks. It's just hard to do. It really is. It's hard to do. So this a leg up, I feel, is they're saying the energy, the energy is moving. Like, I feel like we're gonna get our break this month because everything is moving in the same direction, moving forward. But just know when that retrograde come back, and I think the retrograde comes in June this year, maybe July, early July, maybe. I think June though. It don't matter, but when that retrograde come back, oh, best believe it's bringing some shit with it. So this take a nap is one. We just came through a hell of a retrograde, and we're like, yes, the retrograde's over. Finally done dealing with that shit. It's in the past, and then boom, we get hit with this, right? This is the time that you're supposed to be taking to take care of you. This is the time that you're supposed to be figuring out what the fuck it is that you want to do. Some of y'all are just kind of moving with the pace because that's kind of, you just kind of went with the current, and that wasn't even the way you were supposed to go, and you're too scared to turn around and go against the current because you don't think you're going to make it where you're supposed to be because you feel the current pushing you in the opposite direction. God damn, I wish I had my bell. I know. But we got this treasure island. So this is where you're supposed to be turning around in the current to be going. Okay? Because you're different from the other turtles or whatever this is. Yes, the other turtles. You have something valuable within you. Right now, though, it's time to be working on your balance. It's time to be working on that reflection. Make your final decisions. And they're saying they will assist you. They have no problem with assisting you. They really want to assist you. But you got to clean up that past shit, baby. You got to clean it up, I say. Alright, so we got the thanker card. And this person here, they are in deep thought. Do you hear me? They are in deep thought. And then we got new life. Okay? So you already know it's about to get popping. This too shall pass, like Yolanda Adams say. I know the Bible said it, but Yolanda Adams has a beautiful song that she did. My mama told me it was like straight scriptures. Like the entire song was I ain't even got a glass I can tap my nail on. Like, damn, when I need a bell. So to clarify this deep thinker. What? 4-4? Look up 4-4 and you'll find out. And then we have a 3 card. This is 39. Yeah, that's 3. New life. And they're on a pillar. This person went from being on a lower level, figuring shit out. Like I told you, you want to take that wisdom with you that you learned here into that next cycle, right? Now they're elevated because now they understand why they had to start off like this Page of Swords. You had to start off, basically, this is your rebirth, and you're going back to, basically, the child phase. It's like, I'm trying to think. It's like, being in the 6th grade. You finally make it to the 8th grade, right? Because 6th grade, you were the smallest one, got picked on by the 7th grader and 8th graders. You make the 7th grade, it's like you're in between, but hey, at least you're not a 6th grader, right? But damn, you want to be an 8th grader. But then you finally make it to 8th grade, you the top dog in the school. Okay, you the upperclassman. You about to go to high school. You the shit, right? But then when your ass get to high school and you have to start back at the bottom again, that's what this is. Okay, you're a freshman. All right, you're a freshie. Fresh meat. They used to always say that shit in my high school. Fresh meat. Fucking carnivores. Anyways, we got the star and we got the sun. We got the star and we have the sun. The sun is a big ass star, by the way. These are like energies being amplified, magnified, colossal, like Lil Wayne say, okay? And he used one big word and all of a sudden everybody... Anyways, keep my personal opinion to myself. That's something that probably is going to be very vital this weekend. Keep your personal opinion to yourself. Like I said, because we got this card and one of them readings this week, like you've been pouring a lot into others and it's time to pour it back into you. Remember, you're starting over. You're a freshie. Remember fresh meat? You're a freshie. Are you going to be sitting up there trying to kick it with the 7th and the 8th graders and you're a 9th grader now? No. You know you won't. No. Stay in your lane. Stay in your class. Stay in your section. But keep moving forward. It's okay. The rest of the class get left behind. That's their fault. They ain't your grades. That's theirs. I was about to say something about a dummy, but it's not nice to call children dummies. Even though I won't talk about actual children, but y'all know what I was saying. With the star card, they're saying, one, if you're a person who does too much of this and not enough action, it's time to start researching, planning. Okay, what's the first step I need to do in order to get to accomplish this goal? What are the rest of the steps? And then start breaking down short-term goals that you can do for the first step to get that done. And then repeat it until you actually get it done. But make sure you are pouring into the right energies. Because right now is a very vital time for energies. And there's a lot of energy vampires out there right now. Because the people who were not on the right side of the shift are realizing they were not on the right side of the shift. So they are trying their best to come up out of that goddamn lake of death. Do you hear me? They are reaching for the light and you better not let them have it. Don't let them have it. This is your victory. You have finally won the battle. You finally got the W and it counts more than you know it does. Underlying energy is the 9 of Pentacles. What? We start off with the 9 of Cups and end with the 9 of Pentacles. This is self-elevation, okay? Something you have done was right in the cosmos. Acknowledge it. I'm just giving it to y'all straight. I told you I'm tired. I don't have a lot of giddy stuff in me right now, okay? I'm just giving it to you straight. You did something right. And you are getting your payment for it. But remember, it's about you right now. This is messages from the other side. That's what this cardinal is representing. Spirit is with you. Your higher power is with you. They're saying, job well done, okay? Job well done. Financial pull. Remember we talked about this? Abundance came out. Can you imagine that shit? I asked for a one card. I said specifically one card for the financial pull, which means I want one card. We ain't doing a whole spread. Just give me one card. And abundance came out. This is the only real money card in this deck. And it came out. Something that you have done. It could be 5 years ago. This karma has been building up for you. And it's good karma. And it is coming back. And it is coming for you. This is like the cornucopia card. You understand me? You can't get this just anywhere. This is God sent. This is heaven sent. This is universal sent. This comes specifically to certain people who earned it, who went through it and worked for it because they realized they did not want to stay where they were. Do you understand me? This is your confirmation. You are headed in the right direction. Okay? And underlying energy, just for kicks, it was the love card. I feel like this is self-love, though. And serendipity came out in this deck for it with self-respect. So it's all about how you treat yourself. If you're going to allow yourself to be run down by the people around you, your environment, your job, your friends, your family, then it's on you how your energy is. Because if you don't set boundaries like, oh, nope, girl, can't go out with you this weekend. Oh, nah, dog, I'm going to catch you next week. Then that's on you. Oh, no, grandma, I can't come over for Sunday dinner this week. Then that's on you. You have to set boundaries and know when you need that time for you. Okay? love read, well, love pull, we got the engagement card. So some of y'all may be rekindling something, maybe since we, we're social distancing ourselves. Some of y'all may be doing video chats or something of the sort. Okay? And then wedding was the underlying energy, but I have to point out that love yourself first was behind that. So it's all about you, boo. It is all about you before it's about anyone else. But this wedding card with the engagement card, I'm not about to sit here and bullshit you and be like, oh, someone's getting engaged this weekend. I do not fucking see that, okay? I'm gonna let you know that right now. I do not see that. I'm sorry. Your twin flame is not popping the question this weekend, alright? I'm sorry. It's not happening. I'm a realist. But what I do see is an opportunity for something, if it's not being rekindled, for something to become stronger, for you to become closer to someone this weekend. It's possible. Not for everyone, but it's possible. Someone old may pop up, someone new may pop up. Something could start and it end up being something long term. And you could just have a message from this person or something like that, and y'all just friends or whatever, and 6 months from now y'all realize y'all like each other and y'all going on a date. All right, babies, this is your weekend read. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said before, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know it, you know that shit now, don't you? I love you, babies. Like I said before, I'm getting out all the flash sale reads first, and then I will be getting out the rest of the reads after them. Right, and I need y'all to really focus and love on yourself, or this is a very important time right now. Do not let what's going on in the world distract you from what you're supposed to be doing spiritually for you. What are you doing to serve your higher self? Ask yourself that question. My therapist told me that this week in our session too, because I got to do video chats with her, and she told me that, she said, ask yourself before you act, is this serving my highest good? Said, you know what? I used to do that, and I stopped because I got too distracted with worldly things. So I think this weekend it's time to just chill out and get on your Sade shit. And if you don't know who Sade is, I'm gonna need for you to fucking YouTube her, okay? Because she's amazing. Her name is SADE. What is it, Sade Adu or something like? Look, don't get me the line, okay? Just look her up. She's dope. She's bomb. Her music is timeless. What? Is it a crime? Sweetest taboo? Look, don't get me started, all right? Look her up, but you need to be on that vibe this weekend. And to help you out to kind of get an idea of how Sade is, Janae Aiko, or however you say her name, she would be the modern day Sade, all right? She would be the closest that we can get. And the dog just barked. Self-love is the best love. Make sure you give it to yourself this weekend, all right, babies? I love you. Mwah.